Hello, everybody. Party City Appreciator. Thank you. Thank you for the 3 months. Guys, today the situation is unclear because yesterday Prezo was like, "Oh, you want to watch Titanic on my stream? You want to watch Titanic with me? I wanted to watch Titanic for so long. Will you watch it with me? Will you watch Titanic with me?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll watch Titanic with you." Uh, and then he was alive until like 5 a.m. yesterday, and I have not heard a thing from him today. So I don't know. I guess this is like the waiting room. Like I don't even know what we can do because he could show up at any point. Can y'all wait an hour so I can watch Love On first? Well, I hope to at least get a few hours in of my stream. But this is going to be a real test of endurance because Titanic is a 3-hour movie. It's a long movie. So I'm there for the ride. I was actually thinking about it. I was like, I've watched Titanic maybe, I would say like around 5 or 6 times. At least like the times where I can remember sitting down and like watching it because it was just on TV all the time in my childhood. And then, a couple times I went back to it. I was thinking how I've almost spent an entire day of my life watching Titanic, which is kind of weird. I've never seen. Is it good? I mean, yeah. I wouldn't say it's like the best movie ever made, but yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, it is pretty much just like I did last year watch like one of the first films they made about Titanic. I think it's from like the 50s. And I know this is like kind of funny to say about a thing that like actually happened. But when I watched the movie from the 50s, I was like, damn, dude. James Cameron just kind of like ripped this. Like very distinctly just like took this and then made it into his own movie and made, well, actually, I don't think he made fucking shit. I think he like gave up all his money for this movie or whatever, but the movie generated a lot of box office revenue. Something you watch every 5 years and go, wow, that was so good, and then you forget about it for 5 more years. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think it's like, I think it, I'm really looking forward to it. It's been quite a while since I've seen it, and I don't think I've ever like finished the big Titanic session and been like, what a fucking waste of my time. Like I always enjoy it.
I've actually never seen Titanic. I've heard it's about a cruise ship or something. Is this a happy movie? Do they arrive to their destination safely?
Yeah, they go to New York and they go clubbing. Not to spoil it, but like basically like 20 minutes of the movie is like them like riding on the boat or whatever, like walking around the deck, and then they arrive in New York and they go clubbing. That's like the rest of the 2.5 hours is they go clubbing. Yeah, and they have gay sex. What a lot of people don't realize is that Titanic depicts kind of like what ended up snowballing into like the 70s, 80s, 90s New York gay scene. It's really a gay movie, a historical gay movie, in fact, that shows how it all got started. Yeah. Do you know how many people made out in the back of the movie theater during Titanic? I don't know how I could know that. I don't know. I don't know where I could get that number. I have the strongest memory of being 5 and my uncle buying one of those suckers with a scorpion inside of it and licking it while watching Titanic for the first time. Dude, I saw that in a Shay Carl vlog like yesterday. And I was like, what the fuck is this guy feeding his children? What the hell is that? Why is there a fucking bug inside of the lollipop? What the hell is that shit? You never had one before? No. What the hell is it? Is it a real little bug in there that you can eat? Does it fall into your mouth? Yes. What's like the idea behind putting it in there though? Just cuz? Gimmick? It's fun to eat bugs. So you actually do you like chew on it afterwards? Yeah, is it like crunchy? Crunchy little surprise. I don't think anyone actually buys those. Well, right now, we just had 2 accounts of someone purchasing them. I don't think you're actually supposed to eat the bug. Then why is it in there? You kidding me? I woke up thinking it was 6 a.m., so I was like, damn, I might as well sleep more. So I kept sleeping over and over until I reached 8 a.m., but it was actually p.m. the whole time. I thought my shit was so perfect. Listen, man, you take your time, do your little morning routine. I'm going to log a couple hours in the books. A few hours, couple hours, we'll see. And then, we can do it. We can do it. We can do what you wanted to do. Can we watch Shay Carl best moments in the meantime? No. No. Yo, Quabi2. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Appreciate the raid. Means a lot to me. Oh, I thought that was a call out. You know what? No, here's the fucking thing. We could do a Quabi2 call out stream and just spend the next 3 hours discussing everything that was how I was wrong today. But you know what? Sometimes for the sake of the vibes, you just got to eat it. And keep the party going. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do any of that.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
I took too many edibles, so if there's a movie tonight, I hope it's not scary.
Well, that depends. Do you think people like falling off of a cruise ship and like freezing to death in the middle of the ocean, would you say that's scary? Spoilers? Oh, my bad. No, I meant, do you think it's scary when gay people take a cruise ship to New York City and then go clubbing? Okay, that's also spoilers. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. You're killing me tonight. Do you think it's scary to see a woman topless? Asking. Oh, are you asking me? I, or are you asking them? I don't personally think so. Asking chat. Yeah, we're killing you. We're outside. If you guys killed me, then I would say we're even. You know what I mean? You guys like subscribe to the stream for a few years. So and then if you kill me afterwards, it'll be kind of like, well, now I don't owe you guys anything. Now I'm like free. But I'd also be dead. I'd probably forget about my sub so you'd still get the money. Well, I wouldn't. It would go into the Aksually Foundation. My nonprofit where I will the people who it buys Steam games for little bald kids. You know what I mean? We bought every month 4 little bald children get a Steam game. But it's random. So like, you know, they might get like the new Call of Duty. Whoa, new Call of Duty. Or they might get like a $2 game. Yeah, they might get some AI slop. Kind of in it for the long run in this chat. You're going to get my money. Wait, that's fucking amazing news. Thank you.
I really hope that nothing bad happens in Titanic. But if something bad did happen, hopefully, there is a door that can fit more than 2 people on it.
That's, I don't know what you're talking about. That has nothing to do with anything that happens in the movie. Everything goes fine. No door discourse, please, for the love of God. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do some door discourse. We're gonna do some socioeconomic discourse. We're gonna do some. I'm sure we can find some kind of age gap discourse to fit into the 3 hours. And we're gonna do like the ethics of cruise ships discourse as well.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Milk me.
Avatar 4, thank you. And Marg doesn't game, thank you. Can we do some discourse on the ethics of cruising too? You know what? We can do it. We can do whatever we want tonight because it's a Friday night. Can we do some bisexual discourse? Isn't it weird how bi people sometimes will like run someone over with their car? Like if you really loved everybody, you wouldn't run someone over with your vehicle. Wait, the song is fucking awesome, dude. What the hell? This shit's called The Riddle? Oh. You mean bi woman with their boyfriends? Yeah, the bi woman with 4 different boyfriends drives a minivan over you. How do you react? With the minivan being filled with all 4 of her boyfriends. Did you congratulate your friend Cutie Cinderella for getting engaged to her friend? Yes, yes. My friend Cutie Cinderella, who I did a photo shoot with once. One of my closest friends. I want to send some of my congratulations to the happy couple. Only some? Well, I gotta save some for the people who will watch the whole movie with us. So that when the credits roll, I can wish them a congratulations too. You have embarked on this journey with us. Who did she get engaged to? I don't really know. It kind of looked like she typed white male into Google and picked the first result. Okay, prezoh reference. I don't know who that is. You guys are always like referencing some like new hot viral meme that's going on. I never know what's going on. Loki, she just getting married because Taylor did it. Wait. Taylor Swift shut down New York City and used the ambulances to transport people to her wedding so that when people were having medical emergencies, they could not get help. Cutie Cinderella will shut down Anaheim, California, and the and she will get married in the Anaheim Convention Center, where VidCon takes place. VidCon wedding. Yes, dude. VidCon wedding is like when Macklemore and Ryan Lewis sang that gay song at the Grammys, and 5,000 gay couples were wed
White people be like,
Aga.
in front of the stage. In the 3rd grade, I thought I was a gay. That would be so much fucking funnier if he said if I thought I was a gay. Dude, that song would be much better. Sock on my balls. Nah, homo cowboys, I'm not gonna lie. I'll never say hi to your friend. I've seen you try to get me to say hi to your friend before, and I will never fucking say hi to your friend. I fucking hate your friend. I'm not gonna say hi to any of your fucking friends. If your friends want a hello from me, they should subscribe to my Twitch channel, and then maybe I'll consider it. Can you say hi to me? Hello, Mick Beggar. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Hello. I sub to you. Can I get a hi? Dude, you can get you can get some help if you want it. Not just kidding. The hell? What's up, Belly Kimmy? They keep going around in chats and begging people to say hi to them, be on the lookout. Isn't it crazy that Kwabi grew his Twitch empire by self-promoting in Twitch chats? If you guys ever see someone in a Twitch chat being like, I'm a new streamer, I would love for people to check out my channel, just so you know, Kwabi used to do that. This is my first clip of yours, and you were addressing viewers by their full name. That's a pretty good one. I wasn't even saying anything. I should start addressing you guys by your name. Every time I read out your guys' messages, I'm like, no, Kayak. You know that's not true, Kayak. No, Alexa.
Aksel.
Do not. What do you mean, Allie? Gay voice? The fuck? No. That's... Sound like an AI? That's trade? No, yeah. I think it's like everybody would be like, what the hell? I didn't know bi people could sound like this. Bright Tiger 24, Avatar 4, and Adam Postuff. Thank you so much for all the hundreds of dollars that you have given to the parrots. Thank you. Dude, I'm like, you know what? You know what I kind of feel like right now? I fucking hate this song. You know what today is giving? Today's giving like last day of school vibes. We're like, really, I'm just like a waiting room for prezoh. So like, I don't really even give a fuck. Like, we can do whatever the fuck we want. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the last day of school, and like your teacher's like sitting on the desk, and it's like you're not even fucking doing anything. It's like fucking we're doing whatever. Even Mario Kart. Okay, that's like hearing it's the last day of school and then going to your teacher. So can we drink with you? Like, no. Clearly there's lines that won't be crossed even on the last day of school. Last week of school, y'all do the pour hot coffee on your teacher challenge. You should, that's like, you should go to prison for saying that. You're the type of kid who says they leaving next year to get sympathy. I never, here's the thing is, that's not me at all, because I am known as the one day I was just not in your life anymore because I just didn't show up anymore. The amount of times I would change, I would move, and I would change schools, and I just didn't even tell anybody. I would just, one day I just wasn't there. So in this scenario, you're a teacher, yes, and you all fail. No, you are all left. Oh, didn't work. Do you think any of them low-key thought you died? No, but it did teach me a valuable lesson that when you form friendships, it's not polite to just like move away and not tell them. Because one of my childhood best friends was like, I hated you. I was like, oh, my bad. I don't know. I just kind of like, I don't know. Like, I was just like, I don't know. I moved one day and I was like, I had to, I don't know. Which, by the way, hating a 12-year-old is immature. So it's not even, like, that's not even, I was not the asshole in that situation. You're just nonchalant as hell. Yeah. In like 2012 or 2013, I deleted my Facebook, and with that, I severed all connections to anyone that I'd ever known. And then I just never saw most of them ever again. You were moving different. I could just see the writing on the wall. You know, I was 13 years old and I was saying Mark Zuckerberg is unethical and social media will be the downfall of society. So I decided to move on. But then I just didn't have any social media for a while, outside of like the ones I'd use to develop an online presence that I would then turn into this bullshit that I do now. So then I would, and this is still a problem I run into because I don't like meeting someone in real life and they're like, what's your Instagram? And then I'm like, here's my Instagram. So then I tell them I either don't have one or I'll give them my burner account that has like 35 followers, and then they'll think I'm a creep. They'll think I'm like some kind of fucking weird creep who has no fucking accounts anywhere. And I'm like, okay, well, great. Do you post thirst traps on that one? Be honest. Yeah, dude, I post full on ball. I'm spreading my balls in my cheeks. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Although probably like a few shirtless. I think one time I cut my neck shaving and I posted that. But that's not really a thirst trap. That's like gore. I don't even use that account anymore. Cause like, to be honest, at one point like I opened it and it was like Ted Nivison for some reason. One time when I was hanging out with Ted Nivison, he was like, "Oh, I have a private Instagram. Can you follow me?" And then I was like, "Okay." And then I hadn't opened it in like a year, and everyone that I followed had stopped posting, and it was just Ted Nivison posting all the fucking time. And I was like, "What the hell? What do I even do with this?" So then I stopped going on there. So I don't use that anymore either. Man, I just like, ugh. I'm at a point where I'm like, ugh. Like, I don't even mean any offense to these people, but every time I open Instagram, I'm like, why am I even looking at your stories? You know what I mean? No disrespect. We hung out once 5 years ago. Like, I don't know if I need to keep knowing what you're doing. If I were to meet you again, and we would have a good time, then it'd be great. But I don't need to fucking, I don't, you know. My ex is like that. They are so allergic to social media and low-key, I think they rubbed off on me because I've been pretty quiet online ever since. It's kind of funny that I take this approach when here I am right now. I mean, my whole life is like kind of social media, I guess. But no, I don't really. You know, I think at a certain point I just realized I'm not a poster anymore. When I opened Twitter, I realized the only times I post is when I feel like I'm forcing myself to. I just don't have this like need to be like, hey guys, here's my joke. And if I do get it, I just put it on Tumblr now. So I don't know, man. I got my first tattoo today. What'd you get? A lotus flower tattoo. Oh, nice. Nice. I honestly just use IG to save pics of piercings to my bookmarks. I just like, I don't know what's happened. Like the whole like short form content used to be so. I used to have a really bad problem with it, where I would just burn through hours watching TikToks and reels and whatever. Now I don't even do that. I watch like 3 and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do this shit anymore. Like I thought I had to like actively avoid them for a while, and now I just like, I don't know. You know what I think happens is I'll watch a couple, and then I'll open the comment section, and then I'll see like some of the stupidest shit I've ever read in my life, and I can't do it anymore. So then I stop. I stop. Monthly reels enrichment, and I put it away. Yeah, because like every now and then you do see like a funny little video, like a funny little trend that's happening. Like Instagram's got to have the worst comment section of all time. I think, yes. I think I don't even know what the TikTok one is like. I just remember the TikTok one being horrible, but honestly, I think Instagram might be worse. And then I'll randomly get like, I get like some like content creator edit, and I open the comments and I'm like, whoa, this is like gave me flashbacks to like 5 years ago. Like it's almost like kind of, what is this? Let's see this. He really used the Germa losing great footage hashtag for his proposal tweet. Weird as fuck. This has just not been my week. Hard drive with a ton of great footage on it just magically crapped the bed. Hashtag you mad. Hashtag yes, quite. I don't know how he fucking does shit like this. I don't know how he pulls out stuff like this. He's insane. But then, like, I don't know. It's like kind of weird because I feel like to be a Twitch streamer, like one of the key components is you have to be active on other social medias because this website does not do anything for you to promote you. But I also don't want to. I don't want to do it. So I'm like, it's like that Lil Uzi Vert track where at the start of the song he's like talking about how everybody's trying so hard and he's doing absolutely fucking nothing. That's kind of how I've felt. I made like 2 TikToks of my streams and then I decided I don't like making these. So I don't know. Right now I feel pretty good. Maybe in like 5 years when I'm under a bridge, it'll be like the biggest regret of my life is not posting TikToks. But also I think it's actually like really rare for TikToks to convert into any kind of audience on Twitch. Like I think you can get like crazy views on TikTok and then like maybe like 2 people. Yeah, and also you don't want those people. You don't want a bunch of fucking crazy people. It's really only a very rare case for people like Queso and KDB. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't translate because the people that see you on TikTok, they're honestly not that likely to want to watch like hours and hours of you sitting there and doing things. You know what I mean? They kind of want like they want the quick little dopamine rush. They don't give a shit about any of this. Which is, I mean, fair enough. You know what I mean? Half the comments on Squeak's edits are just my favorite streamer I don't watch. feel like 99% of us are from YouTube or on stream collabs. I mean, yeah, I think most of like the overwhelming majority of my audience at this point are people that I reeled in like 6 or 7 years ago. And then now you're here. Which like it's like a weird thing of like I'm gonna be honest, it's like this like weird when I think, because sometimes like I don't really think about the future at all anymore. It used to be a lot of like thinking about like the first few years I was just constantly like, what if it ends like next month? What if next month no one gives a fuck anymore? And I haven't really thought like that in a long time. I don't know, partly because like I've already made it this far, so like I feel like I already like kind of got I did pretty good already. So at this point, like I can't, I couldn't be too upset. But also, I don't know, like I think it like I have like a really bad brain. I have like a really bad brain, and I realize that there are some things that I cannot allow myself to think about. I just need to not think about certain things. Otherwise it like uproots like 100 other things, and then all of a sudden it's like I'm living in a nightmare. And also I kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't say that I would hate to be bigger again, but I do think I would have like a hard limit. Like as big as I used to be, I don't think I would ever want to be again. That was horrible. Like don't get me wrong, it was great, but like in my brain, I didn't like it. And I realized that I don't think that's like I don't think I could ever, I don't know how like, well, obviously, the money makes it a lot easier. Yeah, it's good for the bank account. But I feel like right now I'm very fortunate. I'm very grateful to you guys because I feel like I'm in a place where I can very easily kind of separate my personal life and this streaming life, because now it's like not really big enough to touch my personal life, and that's nice. So that's, yeah, but I feel like I don't know, like I don't even, I don't know, like it's one of those things where like now that it's been like so many years, like I don't even know what kind of like chemistry was going on in my brain that I was able to like handle all those people like talking all the time and like acting crazy. Because don't get me wrong, there were a lot of really nice people, but there are also kind of insane people. Used to talk about quitting so often. I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, no, I was I think like a few years ago I was just kind of like my mind kind of went to a lot of like I guess I was like really stressed out, and I was kind of miserable, and I was like, what, I don't know, it was like a lot of things. Okay, here's the thing, like I think every time I'm like unhappy streaming, it's not really because of the streaming itself, obviously, because this is like a blast. You get to log on, you get to, play a video game, get to joke around. It's like, it's great. It's usually mostly just because like I'm miserable in like another factor. So I think that's like, that was like a big contributor to it. And that's usually, but now I'm like, I actually, somebody like asked me on Tumblr, and it was like a question that I thought about for like 2 days before I replied, because I didn't even know what to say. Because it was like someone talking about how they moved out into their own apartment, and they're in this like weird cycle of having, I guess, like a little bit of trouble adjusting to this like new life of living on their own and adulthood in general. You know, like the routine of whatever, and then you come home and then you kind of sit on your couch and wonder if that's all there is. And I was like thinking about it because I was like, it's kind of like, I don't want to give like a bullshit answer where I'm like, nah, dude, that's never going to happen to you again. You just got to like wait it out. Like, because it does happen. You know? It's like, I think it's like a regular part of life is like sometimes you are kind of like, is this all there is? But then I think it like blows over. Because like sometimes, like I literally had this like last month where I was like, every meal I was eating, I was like, oh, I'm just going to have to do this for the rest of my life. Which I think I think it kind of goes hand in hand with just like maybe depressive episodes in general. I think you just get a little bit jaded. You get a little bit jaded of just everything. You don't get the rush from it. So I think it's like fine. I think it's fine to experience that. I don't think it's really like a big deal. My sister just moved out of the country and I'm so glad she has friends there. I'm already sad she's gone, but I'd be so worried if she was just alone with herself like that. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird time in life. I think it's I mean, like, moving out on your own is a very big step. Even if it doesn't feel like it, even if it feels like in the moment you're like so whatever about it, or like even if it's like a mostly like positive thing for your life, it's still a huge life change. So I think just from that, the brain kind of starts like throwing up random errors sometimes to like, as it tries to, you know, adjust. I worked an internship this summer working 9 to 5 and I wanted to die, but it's chill now. I also like, there was a part of me when I was like replying to that question where I was like, I feel like a fraud even giving advice on this because I had like such an easy out. You know what I mean? Like I was like really lucky where like I didn't have to work like a job that I fucking hated because that sucks a lot more. Like I definitely like went through the motions, but like I've always like kind of thought to myself like, damn, dude, like getting like falling into this shit was like, it was like such a fucking get out of jail free card for me that it's kind of insane. Like I'm so useless. I am like so like even now I'm like I don't even know what I want from this life. Like that was my big problem after high school was just like I was like I was just kind of like paralyzed by this idea of there's like nothing that I feel comfortable being like, yeah, I want to try to commit my whole life to this. That was like my biggest anxiety. And then I took a year off to be like, oh, gap year. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to understand myself. And I actually just fucking didn't at all. I did not fucking understand myself a little bit at all. I've been on like a 2 gap year period and I applied to uni the other day for film and TV creative media because I was like, fuck, I'm pure bored just sitting here. So this will force me to do what I love more. Yeah, I think, you know what, about things like that is, I mean, it can be like amazing just for the simple idea of like you might meet some fucking people that are going to change your life. Like seriously, I don't think it could be understated how much meeting some people can like completely fucking push you in the right direction. Even if like, you know, even if you go into, which unfortunately is another thing that like is a little bit trickier in some places. Hanner, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I was watching your stream earlier, Hanner. I was really enjoying it. Great stream today. You did great work. But like, there is, I've learned there is value to just kind of like doing something. Like doing something, I guess, is better than doing nothing, because when you're doing something, you have way higher of a chance of like ending up in a situation that might lead you to somewhere where you want to be. Which doing something is like literally just anything where you can like run into people or like gather like a new skill or like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I need to do something with my life, but I have no idea where to start. It's so hard getting out of this feeling of worthlessness. Like, I need someone to tell me just what to do. I mean, I don't, like, that's another thing, because, okay, number one thing that person mentioned in that message that I think I kind of, like, I don't know, like, I know that this isn't as easy as, like, it's easier said than done, but I fully reject the idea of like finding like some kind of greater purpose to your life. Like I think that can kind of put you in a corner where you're going to end up asking that question like 1,000 fucking times of like, what is the purpose to my life? That if that's something you're having trouble with, I feel like you just got to push that idea out the door entirely. You know what I mean? That's like, that was like a big one for me. I think it kind of eased my and then I think, you know, eventually, because I was talking to Chibley about it yesterday, and he was kind of like, yeah, I mean, streaming gives me purpose. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's true. Like it does kind of like, it is like a thing in my life where I'm like, okay, I can, this is a place, this is a thing that I can do. And there's, you know, fortunately, I guess, people that give a shit. So it's like something. Doesn't have to, my purpose doesn't have to be like, I'm going to fucking change the universe. My purpose is to hit go live a few times a week and, you know, I don't know, make a joke at least once, hopefully. My greater purpose right now is to live, because I did not think I'd see 18, let alone 23, so I need to be nice to myself now. Yeah, I think that's great. I think that's what I meant in the post where I was like, I think something that genuinely helps is like, you just got to find like something to look forward to in the next week, because that in itself is like a sense of purpose. You know, you like something that will make it so that instead of just like waiting for the time to pass, you're actually like kind of looking forward to something. And for me, I don't know, like for me it's sometimes as simple as like, I'm seeing a good movie next week. I'm getting a coffee with someone next week. Cause that's how bad I am at planning things. I'm like, if you want to get a coffee with me, we got to plan it like 2 weeks in advance. It's all probably about 4-ish years ago. I asked you if I should ask out my friend, and I wanted to let you know that we are still together, and he asked me to get my nails done recently. Wait, that's crazy. That's fucking awesome. That's exciting. Any Euro enjoyers in chat? I made Euro dumplings with homemade tzatziki. Dumplings, really? I never really thought about it in dumpling form. OMG, not romantic, but like 4 years ago in chat, I asked if I should talk to my coworker because I thought she was cool. 4 years later, we are besties. I mean, like, guys, here's the thing: is like most of my closest friends that I have now are literally just because one of us randomly went up to the other one and was like, "Do you want to be friends? Do you want to like try being friends?" Like there's like some who like, you know, came in through a friend of a friend or whatever, but there's like so many where I have like a specific memory of either like going up to each other or messaging each other and being like, do you want to be friends? And then I don't know, here we are. Like low-key, the reason why I got closer to Quabi is because I was like, my Discord because I have like a friend Discord. I was like, my friend Discord needs like, it needs like a new energy. So then I messaged Quabi and I was like, you want to join this Discord? Because I was like scrolling down my Discord friends list. Yeah, we needed a non-binary person in the Discord. That was missing off the checklist. And it worked out. But then, you know, it's like I do go through like years-long phases where I just can't be fucked to reach out to anybody. So then I don't like make any new friends in that time, and then I'm like kind of like, and then the next time I do it, I immediately just have like I just have a new person in my life. To meet Quabi through streaming, I have no fucking idea how I met Quabi, to be honest with you. I think Quabi was friends with like Average Harry. But like Harry didn't introduce us. Or did he? I don't remember. I remember Quabi was in my chat and I thought Quabi was prezoh. I couldn't really tell them apart. I thought they were the same person. Which is crazy because like I used to talk to prezoh a little bit. So I guess when I was talking to prezoh, I thought it was also Quabi. And then I don't know, somewhere along that line, somehow. But like one of my oldest internet friends that I have is really funny. His name is also Sam, but he's not the Sam that usually comes into my chat. It's another Sam. And I met him because in like 2015 I would post my tweets on Reddit because I was trying to get likes. And then he saw one of my tweets and he followed me. And I saw his profile picture and I was like, he looks cool. I'm going to follow him back. And now he's just like someone that's in my life. And then I think like we were like, we had like a crazy Snapchat streak for a few years. And then I stopped using Snapchat. So then I lost touch with him for a little bit. And then the same thing happened where I'm like, I need more people in this Discord. So I just like reached out to him out of nowhere and I said, you need to join my friend's Discord. And now he's there. I had like one Snapchat streak my whole life. Dude, I had like 75 at one point. I had so many Snapchat streaks. I didn't even know some of the people that I had Snapchat streaks with. And we never even spoke a word to each other. It was just like in the morning we would send each other streaks. I never understood that. I mean, I don't really understand it either, to be honest. It was just like something that I did. I think because it was like kind of a flex back in the day. Same, it would just be like random people from class. Oh yeah, there were people in my school that like we didn't really even fuck with each other like that, but like we had to have a streak. We had classes together, like we had to. But then like I remember like one time I cut off a streak because I didn't go to school for like a week, and they replied to my streak with like, "Where have you been, bro?" And I was like, "None of your fucking business where I've been, okay? Like fucking stay in your own lane, say streaks, and that's it. We don't need to fucking get into this shit." Yeah, they crossed my boundaries. Fat Jesus, thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription. And just let me, in case I already did think, but I'm going to rethink just so we are sure. Bright Tiger 24 and Avatar 4. Wait, 2 usernames that end with 4 subbed right after each other.
White people be like,
Gay.
Zoe Beans, thank you for the 47 months. But yeah, kind of circling back to the earlier conversation, I don't look at any numbers ever anymore. I used to, like, up until like last year, I haven't done this for years, but up until last year, sometimes I'd peek through Chatterino, and then this year I got rid of that too, so like I never have any idea what's going on. And I don't look at my sub count outside of like the Partner Plus thing, because that's like the fucking revenue cut or whatever. So I'm just kind of like every month I'm just kind of like hoping that like it went good enough. Because I don't know, numbers are also just like they're just kind of like shit.
white people be like,
It's like a shit
One
fucking
more month
metric.
until 4 years voe.
Kelpoid, thank you. I feel like that has to be better than obsessively checking. Yeah, because I think I got tired of doing the whole thing of like one stream flops and then you're just like, well, this is it. This is over. And then it would be like, next stream is fine. And then next week you have another flop stream. And then you're like, well, it's over. The day has come. Because, like, I don't know. I also feel like Twitch is low-key, like, one of the most low-stakes websites to have one flop on because it doesn't really matter. There's just kind of, like, days where people, I think, understandably maybe don't want to click the website. So then you have a day where it's like, who gives a fuck? You know you're killing the stream when you go live and the chat says your tea. I feel like I need to like process that message. I need to like, is that a reference? What is that? Dude, I hate the TikTok player. It's so annoying. Let me see this. Okay, so that I have to unmute the video and then I have to drag back the bar.
You know you're getting the job when you walk in and the host says your tea. You know you're getting the.
Don't open the comments on that. I got in a fight. Oh, well, I'm not logged in, so unless like but I do kind of want to see the fight. Why everyone hating like he isn't T? So confused. Yeah, I mean, most productive fucking TikTok comment section. Have you seen the fastest toddler in the world, kid? He kind of reminds me of your baby pic. Fastest toddler in the world? No, I haven't seen this. There's like, you know what, like, sums up social media so much for me is when a food reviewer has a tremor and their hands shake when they pick up the food. Every single time you open up the comment section, you can fucking bet your life savings on the fact that someone pointed it out and went like, oh my God, why are your hands shaking? And it's the top rated comment every single time. It's with like every single fucking thing that could ever be about you. The top comment will always be one person pointing it out like it has never been said before. It's always like with me, it used to be like as stupid as it is, people used to love being like, what the hell's wrong with your teeth? That would be the number one reaction when someone saw my face, and then a bunch of people would be like, yeah, what the hell is up? Because I guess it would be like a bunch of Americans who got like braces when they were like 11. But like, I guess the good news is that like I like didn't care anymore, because I was just like seeing it every day. I was like, I don't have like eventually like I how am I supposed to like keep feeling anything about this? Fastest toddler alive. What the hell?
Some people have been asking if Aaron is nonverbal, and he
kind of does look like me.
never
Looks
really
like
thought about it,
looks
but
like
yeah,
could be
he's
my brother.
in his speech. We actually found out that he has hearing loss in his right ear, so we're working on getting a hearing aid, which we thought would be here last week, but
He isn't running in this.
and he's been
Wait, I gotta see him run. World's fastest toddler.
When the doc says dad and he's talking to you, and just like that,
Oh my God.
dreams come true. I got the whole world in my
Okay, so far we're just watching a grown-ass man run.
hands. She don't know how she changed this man. She's got my heart and I don't want it back. I know this part goes back.
Is he gonna run? Please run, please run. ADHDs. Look, I just want to see the world's fastest toddler running. No, it doesn't look like, no. You know, for the world's fastest toddler, there really isn't a lot of videos of him running. Wait, that's kind of running.
Get set.
Oh my God, here we go.
Go. Get set.
That's pretty good. Wait. This one's kind of crazy.
Get set. Go.
That's pretty good. I mean, look, I don't mean to ruin his hustle, but my niece was probably the fastest toddler in the world, and now she's the fastest child. She's upgraded to the fastest child in the world. She's like crazy fast. I hurt my knee last time trying to keep up with her. I was playing tag with her, and I like lunged at her to try to like tag her, and she like ran out of the way, and then I hit my knee on concrete. And then I limped for like 4 days. So old man moment. I used to be kind of fast back in the day, but turns out like sitting every day and fucking streaming and stuff is not like good for your knees. Pulled my hip tonight while bowling. Damn. I can't wait for that to happen to me. I'm like, it's gonna happen to me in the next few weeks probably. This is the world's actual fastest toddler. I can't watch it because I'm not logged into Twitter. And none of the X links work for me. Sorry, guys. I'm like the worst piece of shit of all time. You and Quabi both refusing to log in because I'm not letting the evil into my life. You know what I mean? I'm not letting, because I know what's going to happen if I log onto it on my PC. You know, that's what I realized was somehow I can be logged onto it in my phone. I have so many apps on my phone that I forget that Twitter's on it. So I don't go on it very often. But if it's on my PC, oh Lord. Dude, I low-key haven't uninstalled. I've maybe uninstalled like 3 apps since I got my iPhone. Since I got my first iPhone in 2019. So there's like 7 years worth of apps. There's like services that closed down 5 years ago whose app I still have on my phone. And some of these I'm like looking at it and I'm like, dude, like why do I have the layout app for Instagram? What the hell even is that? Is that so I can put a collage together for my Instagram post? Why is that even a separate app? Are you still verified? Yeah, I'm still verified on my alt account. And I think I will be for like another like month or 2. Because of that awesome gift I was given. Have you never run out of space? Wait, let me see how much space I'm using. Storage. On my iPhone, I'm using 235 gigabytes out of 256. So I should probably like, damn, I have 70 gigabytes of photos. So like photos are like a big part of it. I refuse to delete photos. You should download Angry Birds Star Wars. That shit was fire back in the day. Wait, let me see if I have Angry Birds on my phone. I feel like at one point I downloaded it. Let's see. Angry Birds. Oh my god, I actually do. I have Angry Birds on my phone. Wait, let me see. Subway Surf. Yep, I have Subway Surfers. Let me see if I have Poe. Ooh, I don't have Poe on my iPhone. I never downloaded Poe onto my iPhone. No, I don't have Flappy Bird. I have Temple Run. I have Temple Run on my iPhone, which I feel like I haven't booted up in probably 7 years. I have the Southwest Airlines app. I have Dropbox. I don't remember the last time I ever used Dropbox. I have the Mega app. You know, like that website where you download, like, sometimes I would download like a Sims mod from it. I don't know why I have the Mega app. What the fuck did I download that for? Just like fucking anything on this thing. What is piercing? Why do I have a piercing app? It just says piercing and then the logo is like a picture of a lip piercing. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, and then I have apps from when when I moved into like the first apartment that I moved into when I moved out. The guy like accidentally packed, I don't know how he did this. He accidentally took the remote with him when he left. So there was a TV, but the TV had no remote. And I was like, where's the remote? And he was like, oh yeah, like I don't know how this happened, but I accidentally took the remote with me to Norway. So he just had the remote with him. And so I downloaded a bunch of these apps that were supposed to work as a remote on your TV. And I can't remember if it worked. $20.48. Dude, I have the Grubhub app. I don't think I've ever fucking used Grubhub in my life. Wait, I have the Lyft app. Should I look at my travel history? Yeah, this is my number. Log me in, please. We were unable to contact the phone number you provided. What do you mean? You guys delete my account? Did you guys actually fucking delete my account? Whatever. I'm gonna open my Uber app because I never use Uber in Estonia, so this will have some classics on it. How the fuck do I look at my history? Why do I have a 4.88 rating? Oh, activity. Here it is. What the fuck? What did it do to my history, dude? There's only things from the trip to Montreal. I ordered I ordered from the sandwich shop that was in Montreal 3 times in my short stay there. Wow. See, this is what I mean, dude. This is the last day of school vibes. I'm looking through my Uber history. My Uber rating is 5. Wait, let me see if Bolt has a rating. That's like our version of Uber. It's an Estonian company that just rips off Uber. Oh my god, my Bolt rating is 5 stars. It's 5 stars. It's perfect. Okay, great. I just saw a thing that showed me my lifetime savings of like the Bolt Plus thing, and that actually has ruined me. Bolt is Estonian. I thought Wolt was Estonian. No, Wolt was Finnish, and then it was bought by DoorDash, so now it's American. But Bolt is Estonian, and they're like slowly like ruining everything, I think, just like Uber did. Wait, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, have you ever missed an Uber? Dude, one time I was at a friend's house and we were gonna Uber to the train station. And then we actually just decided to walk. But somehow, in the process of me almost ordering this Uber and then us deciding to walk, on the walk, it somehow ordered the Uber. And then we get to the train station and this Uber is like calling me, being like, "Hey man, I'm out front. Where are you? I've been waiting." And I was like, "What?" And I somehow had ordered an Uber to the house that we were at, but we were no longer there because we had walked to the train station. And I don't actually remember how I resolved that situation. I think I said like, "Oh, I didn't actually mean to order this." And then I think the guy probably said like, "I'm going to kill you." And then I said, "Come and find me." And then I realized, oh wait, he knows my exact location because it's the destination of where he was going to take us. And then I died. Did you survive? Yeah, I survived me dying. Wait, this feels really nice what I'm doing right now. I'm like kind of touching the back of my head, and because the hair is short, it's kind of prickly. It looks awesome too, thank you. You're not even shirtless. Yeah, it's kind of cold today. It's kind of cold. Didn't have the guts. When you say you don't have the guts, does that mean like, is that like a nausea reference? Like you can, like I can't handle the nausea that this experience would bring me? Or is it like a reference to like anxiety diarrhea? It's a literal take of I don't have it in me. Oh, I see. When I'm anxious, I need to poop. I think that's natural. I always imagined it was like about being punched for some reason. I mean, it could. I mean, really, at the end of the day, it's like a good song. A good song can mean whatever you want it to mean at the end of the day. Because, like, you know, sometimes you ruin it for yourself by looking up the genius of a song that you've related to beautifully, and then you realize, like, it's about some other fucking bullshit. Some other, like, really specific bullshit that the artist is talking about that has nothing to do with me. So then you just gotta, like, kind of take the meaning. No, I meant the phrase. I mean, aren't we talking about the same thing? I thought that's what I was talking about, too. I had that with a song, but then I realized, OMG, this is actually a really serious song. Yeah, that also happens sometimes. Like, I think to this day, a lot of people don't realize that Chocolate Rain by Tay Day is actually a song about systemic racism. And to a lot of people, it's still like he moved away from the mic. Mental illness level of streak numbers 170. I wonder what I was doing 170 streams ago. That must have been like, I mean, that was sometime last year. It's probably like still playing RuneScape, not on stream obviously, but in my personal time. But I don't know. Also, I was watching this like I was watching the Emp Lemon video about the Garfield assassination, the President Garfield who got assassinated. I haven't finished it yet, so don't spoil on whether he got assassinated or not. But it kind of like, it reminded me of how easy it used to be to just like pull up to the White House. Like they really like they didn't give a fucking shit back in the day. You could just go into the White House and then sit in the lobby and be like, I want to meet with the president. And then the secretary would be like, well, you can wait around and see if like he wants to later. If he wants to hang out with you later. And now it's like, have any of you guys like visited the White House? Because you can do that, right? You can go to the White House. Emp Lemon is such a loser. I hate him so much. Emp Lemon is like a person where, I'm going to be honest, there's a couple vibes that I've read off his videos where I'm like, I don't want to know anything more about this person, to be honest. I've been outside the gate. Cowboy Frank went to the White House in like 1998. I do feel like I want to like there's like I don't know, I guess I just find Washington DC kind of fascinating cuz, Every like couple months, I find myself Googling like, what the hell do they do there? Like the people who live in Washington D.C. What the fuck? What are they doing? Like, what are they like? What is the vibe like? And I don't know. It's yeah. I did hear like there's a bunch of gay people there. Somebody did say that there's a bunch of like millennial gays there. They work for the government. Yeah, well, I assume that, but I was just kind of like thinking about like outside of the government. You know what I mean? Most people here either work in the military or government jobs or like defense contractors. Yeah, that makes sense. I've been in Buckingham Palace and the king was chasing me around with a sword and it was so scary because he locked me in a room and was slowly chasing me, but it's okay, it was Roblox. Okay, great. Cowboy Frank's trip to the White House. Oh wow, he really did go. A private tour of the White House. Most people don't know that the White House is part of the National Park System. In the fall of 1996, the finance officer at Manassas National Battlefield Park, where I was volunteering, was in Washington, D.C. taking a class in a new payroll system. She met and became friends with the chief gardener of the White House. He invited her to bring a few people from the park for a backyard tour. I think he was expecting 3 or 4 people. We showed up with 11.
White people be like,
Chad fart.
The president was expected back later that day, so there was lots of activity going on. In addition to the grounds, we saw the florist area as well as getting a chance to pet Socks, President Clinton's pet cat. Oh, is that the cat? Damn, look at that. The White House looks smaller in person. I mean, the White House is kind of like, it's kind of hilarious that this is it. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, cool. That was this picture. Oh, it's like looking out at the wing or something. There's more now, right? Well, they're building like the dance room or whatever, the nightclub, the ballroom. And then there are like, you know, there's like the main part of the building. And then there's obviously like wings on each side of it as well, which I think one of them got like taken down for the ballroom or something. I don't really know. It's less right now because they destroyed a section, haven't built anything, I think. Wait. Ballroom progress. I want to see what it looks like right now. Okay, I mean, low-key, like, this shit's fucking hilarious.
The dramatic images.
What?
Was once the east wing of the White House.
Stop. I don't... Okay, great. Now it's, like, flying around the screen. This is kind of hilarious from the perspective of, like... I'm not gonna lie. If I was as old as Trump is, I would not start some fucking project like this shit. Because he's living next to construction. Like us. Like us constantly hearing fucking drilling. Congrats, bro. And... I mean, who knows? This shit looks like one of those projects that's gonna like quadruple in budget size and also take like way longer than anticipated. In my head, I'd be like, I'm not going through all that inconvenience because I might fucking be dead by the time it's finished. Which, I mean, that would be an interesting conclusion to the saga. I doubt he actually lives inside of it. Well, I know like he spends a lot of time in his fucking like little fucking golf course or whatever. But like they do live in the White House, no? When they're in DC, they live in the White House. Is there like pictures of like the president's bedroom? Here's how the White House master bedroom has changed. Shit's kind of, what the, great, now it's showing me a bunch of horse asses. Show me the fuck? Oh, it went under renovations. I was like, what the hell is this? Yeah, New Order is great. Okay, cool. Truman's room after the renovation. Jackie Kennedy used this room as her private bedroom in the early 60s. Yeah, it was chill. She wanted the space to closely resemble her home. JFK slept in a different bedroom in the residence. JFK was busy cheating, yeah, with his boyfriends. Betty Ford. In 1981, Nancy Reagan redecorated the master bedroom and installed hand-painted Chinese bird wallpaper. Okay. According to their White House interior designer, Bill and Hillary Clinton never liked the wallpaper and had it replaced. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so like this video barely fucking showed us anything. I've gotten more information out of like the satirical versions of this that Connor O'Malley posts. I wanted to show this to you in chat since I figured there are a lot of Succession enjoyers in here.
Well, this pair evokes an unsettling logic wherein creatures of perhaps
Wait, that's good.
same apparent class are separated by invisible but absolute hierarchies. So we have Goofy on one hand, who is unmistakably a canine, and he's granted language, clothing, employment, even romance. But Pluto, on the other hand, arguably equally
It is
expressive
really good.
and emotionally intelligent, remains confined to the status of a leashed, domesticated animal, much like the silent, laboring animals beneath the pig's authority in the Orwellian allegory, Animal Farm. So this comparison between these two beings recalls a horror that lies in society's arbitrary decision regarding.
This reminded me
who
of the
is
greatest tweets of all
entitled to,
time.
say, dignity.
Hold on. I don't know why, but it loading in like that made me laugh. Like it was like fucking dial-up internet.
Agency and even recognition as a sentient human being. Yeah.
You think the White House has a bidet? I just always end up thinking about the toilet. No. I wonder. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, the past couple presidents we've had are all, like, pretty good answers to this question, but I was like, I wonder who's, like, I wonder who's walked out of the White House bathroom with the poopiest bum. If they don't have a bidet. They get butlers to wash their asses for them. You know Biden was letting it crust? Ew. Ew. LBJ was a real shitter. That doesn't surprise me. My bunghole. It's a little tight around my bunghole. White House staff must be so tired of Trump's upper deckers. Like he shits in the top? Is that what that means? I forget. That's crazy. I'm convinced that the upper decker has got to be like a thing of like how people talk about like Mormons doing soaking, where like I don't think anybody actually soaks. I think it's all like you never hear someone talk about soaking from a perspective of like I was there or like I know someone that did it. It's like I know a guy who knows someone that did it. You know? I'm certain Mormons actually soak. You know, I actually did research into this recently. And I found a Reddit post where someone asked 15 years ago on the ex-Mormon subreddit if Mormons soak, and the answer back then was, I don't know. And then someone a year ago found that thread and replied and said, I have spent the last few hours searching for evidence of anyone telling a first-hand tale of them witnessing or knowing someone that soaked. And they couldn't find any. At least any that seemed legitimate. Like, I do feel like a lot of people... Aksel, soak definition, please. Soaking is a theory that Mormons, because, you know, sex before marriage is bad, it was a theory that what they would do is they would get on top of each other and then, you know, I don't know why I turn into like a sex ed teacher every time I have to describe something like this. But, you know, they penetrate, but they don't do any like thrusting, and then their friends jump on the bed, which then moves it around. That's like the theory of soaking. Am I allowed to give it a go if I'm not a Mormon? I mean, I think soaking is like free for anybody who wants to try it. They jump on the bed in this theory. They jump up and down on the bed. I thought they just shook it. I mean, I'm sure there's like, you know, there's multiple ways to do it. But I do think that the overwhelming majority of people, they just kind of, they secretly fuck. And they just kind of assume that God doesn't see it. They're going behind God's back. I wonder if there's someone on campus known for being the best bed jumper. Yeah, I make $600K a year being a bed jumper. If your friend asked you, would you shake the bed for them? I mean, look, I'm going to be honest. As someone that has traveled the world and lived on a lot of people's couches for like months at a time, and then basically become like a live-in cat for the two people in a relationship that are also living in the apartment. If like one of them went to me and were like, we really need you for this, I'd be like, well, I'm not paying rent. And honestly, like, we live together at this point anyway, so like I feel like I'm like in some ways part of this relationship at this point anyway. So like whatever, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. I was suspended and had to watch a stream on another account which wasn't verified, and it was one of the worst Twitch viewings of my life. Welcome back, Jinsouls. Reading the soaking Wikipedia page, apparently the person who jumps on the bed is called a prezoh pusher. Soaking Wikipedia. Soaking sexual practice. There is no published scholarly surveys or research around the prevalence of the practice. Some Latter-day Saints have said that soaking is only an urban legend, while others report knowing church members who had soaked, or give first-hand accounts of trying the practice with a partner before marriage, while a member of the LDS church. One church member stated it was difficult to know how common soaking was among Mormon youth due to the secrecy and shame around sex in the LDS church. And underreporting due to the social desirability bias is a common issue even among anonymous surveys of many stigmatized sexual behaviors. So really, we will never know. I mean, it's definitely happened. It's definitely happened. I think the question is rather, how common is it? And I don't think it's very common. To be honest. In 2021, a video about soaking went viral on TikTok, and since then, the topic has an estimated 69 million posts and 243 million mentions on the platform as of 2024. If the son from Shay Carl spoke to me about Mormonism, I think I'd turn to it just to say that that happened. You turn to Mormonism? I never understood why sex is so shamed in religion. I read like a really good article about it like 7 years ago. So if you have a time machine, go to me and ask me about it because I'll be able to tell you really good. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely I think a control is a big part of it. I think soaking probably occurred more after it went viral. I mean, yeah, definitely. Huey Lewis in the news. I think this is the first time in my life where I've listened to a Huey Lewis in the news. Well, that's not true because there was a Huey Lewis in the news song
Holy
that...
moly. And he finally got hired for our job today.
Fishy Binky, thank you for the 55 months. Appreciate you. And congrats on your new job. It's a control and guilt factor, I think. A lot of these people have sex but then feel guilty, leading them to visit the church and try to repent. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Because it's something that is like very prevalent in a lot of people's lives. So you are more likely to commit the sin. So in that sense, yeah, I think that's a great way to put it. You're more likely to turn to the church once you've fallen off the wagon, so to speak. Prezoh, when do you want to watch it? No rush, of course, but just so I have a timeline in my head. When do you want to watch? Guys, in case you are unaware, we're going to watch the Titanic on Prezoh stream after this. I just ordered buttered chicken, maybe in an hour. Okay. Are you watching all 3 hours? No, this is kind of like a long-term project where we're going to watch basically like 3 TikToks a stream. The TikToks are about a minute in length, and we'll keep doing that every stream until we finish the movie. Okay, what should we do for the hour before Titanic? We should watch Cars on 2x speed. Nah, just messing around. Play with our butts? Nah, I don't feel like playing with my butt on my Twitch live stream today. Hey guys, I'm not in the mood to chat, but I wanted everyone to be aware I'm here too. Okay. Oh, but you'll jerk off. I've never... That's another lie that's been posted by Quabi2. I've not jerked off on stream. I'm not that one guy, whatever his name was, who jerked off on stream. Yeah, DSP. DSP. Could chase tornadoes. Dude, yesterday was such a fucking... I don't know what was going on. It actually pissed me off. Those sessions were so bad. They were so fucking bad. Like, the scenarios that it gave us were horrible. Like, the one where it just kept spawning in tornadoes that would immediately just go off the map. What the hell was that? The last one you got was insane. Dude, that... And then, yeah, and then the one we get, I get cocky, and I'm like, this tornado doesn't look big enough to suck me up. So then I get sucked up by the tornado and I die. Low-key, the Roblox tornado chasing one is better. Yeah, but then I have to look at Roblox graphics my entire life. So, no, I'm actually good on that. There is like a part of me that's just like sick of looking at Roblox, to be honest. Something about it, I'm just like... Wait, I'm gonna do a... There's this website called The Wheelhouse, and if you spin it, it gives you any game on Steam, and I'm gonna play whatever it gives me right now. What is that? Is that Hypnospace Outlaw? What is it gonna tell me? What the hell is that? Hello? All Steam games allowed. Wait, what if it gives me a porn game? The Adventures of Lin Shanhai, Chapter 3, The Headless Woman. 99 cents? What the hell is that? Solo Fox? 2D indie platformer about the Solo Fox. Oh, positive reviews. I have to be careful. Wait, give me another. I'm going to keep spinning until it glitches and it gives me Toontown rewritten. Asia, Returning to Dreams. 3D jumping parkour game. Imagine this is how you get hacked. Surely not. Unlimited Farm Tycoon. Cozy idle farm game. What the hell is... What happened now? Toho Fantasy. $55? What the fuck is this? Porn game bottom left? What do you mean porn game? Oh my god, there is a porn game. Oh my god. Hold on, let me spin it one more time. Oh my god. Okay, we got our game. Snow Survival. Mostly negative. Wow. But it looks so good. How could it be bad? Early access game. The last update made by the developers was over 5 years ago. There is potential in this game with updates. Ooh, did they know? Did they know when they left this review that this game would never be updated again? Dude, I might actually boot up Toontown. Like, why not, right? My best life, my pest life. Alright, hold on. Let me boot up Toontown. Wait, it's updating. We can do a meetup on Toontown. It'll be like an IRL meetup, but on Toontown. But first, we have to read the terms of service together. By using Toontown Rewritten or any of the services that we operate, you certify that you understand that Toontown Rewritten is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company and or the Disney Interactive Media Group, collectively referred to as Disney, and you hereby release Disney, as well as any employees or agents of Disney, from any and all liability, corporate or personal loss caused to you or others by the use of Toontown Rewritten. Personal loss? Is it a website or something you gotta download? Megalom, I can't believe it. You've been here for 15 years, and this is the first time you've thought to even ask this? You gotta download it. Wait. Wait, these are the rules. Using inappropriate language, innuendo, or curse words. Acting, producing, distributing, or directing players to content that could be consumed by underage, less than 18-year-old players that would be considered inappropriate for that age group. Okay, do not promote my Twitch channel on this game. Intentionally evading chat filters to violate any of the Toontown Written guidelines. Yeah, do not say curse words. When you got banned for calling someone a Tory. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And it's really funny when you get banned from Toontown because they send you like a chat log of everything you said that was bad. So they sent me an email where it was just like me spamming, "You're a Tory, you're a Tory, Tory alert, Tory." Player names, usernames, or account identifiers for online games or platforms that do not meet or cannot be verified to meet Toontown Rewritten's family-friendly or Dude, okay, here's the thing is, at a certain point, they got to drop the act and let us say the word fuck on here, because everybody that plays this game, I'm not even kidding, is like older than 65 at this point. What the fuck is this now? Privacy policy? Who are you giving my information to? Oh my god, they're giving it all away. Oh my god, look at this. They're taking everything from me. Oh my god, their address. Account deletion requests in the past 12 months as of April 10th, 2026, 397. 397 people have said enough is enough. Oh my god, dude. Wait, first. Borderless, please. Thank you. And then maybe I can now switch to this. I just saw generative AI in there. I think it's I don't think they would it's probably something against it, because these people, fuck dude, I just clicked on the wrong fucking tune. I just clicked on Haze on Day. Can it pick it up, please? I didn't mean to click on Haze on Day. Do you get the pun? Because it's like Taze on Day, but he's a horse. Oh my god, Nays on Day. Nay. There's 1,600 people online, bro. That's crazy. Exit Toontown. I need to go to my main tune. Vaughn. Ooh. Yup, here I am. Now I think about it, I never played Toontown as a kid because I tried to download it and didn't work. And I got pissed off, so I got back on Club Penguin. Screw you. What district? Everybody go to Toontown Central. I fucking forgot where I was. Toontown Central, Kaboom Cliffs. And yes, you can take a selfie with me, but you have to be polite. People are probably going to be, you know, the immediate like response is to probably like push other people out of the way and like be really rude. Would you want a sequel to this game? I wouldn't. If a sequel means that Disney's making it, I don't want it. I don't want Disney to ever fucking touch this shit again. But I mean, if there was a sequel, I guess I would be like kind of curious. But it's not like something I need, really. Oh my god, look at all these people. What do we got here? We got a big ass fucking dog. Oh my god, a bear, just like me. A fucking deer. Ooh, a little piggy. A little piggy named Little Zippy. Can I please get a selfie? Yeah, just take your selfie quick. You gotta take it quick. There's a lot of people. I'm getting mobbed. Look at that. Stream selfie. Grumbe. Loopy cookie. Dude, I would have thought that this motherfucker would be higher. Wait, you guys can't even see their laughs because of whatever. It doesn't matter. This person's 16 laugh. They're not a very high tune. Crispy Hemsworth, thank you. You did a good job at recreating yourself in this game. You think so? Yeah. I'm kind of like giving like chill as fuck vibes. Kind of like I'm like a little bit cold, but not too cold. Okay, well, you know what? Since I didn't give you guys a Mario Kart stream, let's go do a Toontown race. Let's do a Toontown race, like the good old times. The anvils. Oh my god, who remembers? I spawned back in right here and I was screaming. I was screaming at the top of my lungs saying, fuck everybody. I can't fucking stand any of you. All right, let's start with an easy one. Oh, look at these people. They're LARPers. They don't have carts. You guys got to go buy carts, man. You got to get a free cart at the middle. But there's a thing you can walk into and buy a cart from. You give off chill, popular loner vibes, like the kind of guy who's chill with everyone, but not in a group. Just kind of on his own shit, in his own lane. Kind of shit. Like kind of shit. Like my life is kind of shit. Is that what the fuck you just said to me? Fuck you. Wait, this music with the Toontown racing is fucking lit. And I've already left them in the dust. Dude, I haven't done this in years. I don't remember how the handling works. I mean, so far so good. Which, by the way, yes, my racing is maxed. I have every racing trophy. So, you know, yeah, I'm pretty fucking, pretty cool. Why is it saying I'm second? How's that possible? Oh my god, it's because this big ass dog is right fucking next to me, dude. Look at this. Look at this asshole. Nah, don't worry, guys. If you guys have never watched Toontown Racing, believe me in that there's going to be a solution to this little problem here coming up soon. Watch. Well, this isn't quite it, but... I hit him in the face with my pie. Ooh, you see that? Whatever the fuck just happened there. I don't know what the hell that even was. I don't know why they stopped like that. Okay, some ass... Great, I couldn't fucking see, and some asshole put a banana peel on the fucking boost, and I didn't even get the boost. Great, now I'm third. You got creamed, yeah. It's kind of crazy that in the rules, they're like, don't say anything inappropriate or weird. And then, like, one of the first toon tasks that you get is, like, go cream pie a cock. Go squirt on the cog. Can you play Toontown on stream sometime this summer? I need it. Wait, look at that. Fuck me, dude. What do you think I'm doing right now? Great, the anvil was of no fucking use whatsoever because this game is shit. Oh, that really isn't Mario Kart. I'm so dumb. Yeah, no, this is better. This is Toontown Kart. Oh my god, look at that. That person got anviled again. And just like that, we take back what is ours. One-handed Toontown racing would be crazy. I mean, look at me right now, dude. One hand on the back of my head, the other on the wheel. That's the good life. What? Now, don't fucking make fun of me with that photo finish bullshit too, man. Ooh, look at that. My millions of fans have gathered to welcome me as I return from the race. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. Hey now, don't all fight each other at once. Just 6 people. Oh, turn that 6 upside down. And it's a 9 now. Are you actually playing right now? I thought it was an old video. What the hell? No, I'm playing. Well, you thought I can't have my hand on the back of my head while I'm driving? My nose is so itchy. It's because I shaved my nose hairs today. And let me tell you, there was a beautiful forest growing in there. Guess we're gatekeeping what district he's in. I'm in Kaboom Cliffs. Oh, shit. Dude, why is this dog always in front of me, bro? Speaking of itching, does it hurt when y'all get bit by mosquitoes? Not like immediately, I would say. Here we go. Watch this. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh my god, bro. The handling in this game is so fucking... Oh my god. But see, I'm older now. I don't react in the ways that I used to because this kind of. Debating ordering ice cream for Titanic. If you don't order an ice cream for the Titanic movie night, I am going to I'm going to tell prezoh to cancel it. So now you have to. Ice cream for Titanic, kind of insensitive. Wait, that's actually kind of true. You have to eat ice cream too. Then, dude, a few weeks ago I got a really good deal on ice cream, so I bought a shit ton of ice cream and then put it in my freezer, and I was eating like 2 ice creams a day. And now I'm like, dude, I ate way too much ice cream. Like, I'm kind of sick of it. Just for like the time being. But like, dude, it's not often here that they do like a really good bulk deal. So when I am at the store and I see a good bulk deal, I'm walking out with like the whole fucking rack. Because that's my one opportunity to like get anything out of these grocery stores that are fucking robbing me every fucking day. Dude, why am I so ass? What the fuck is this shit? I was last. There wasn't even a 4th person. Burnt meatball. Anyone tell me the button to use an item? I think the default one is like control or some shit. What the hell's going on here? I'm going to use squirt. Wait, this music is perfect for a race. Oh my god, yeah, it's Bonnie Tyler. Rest in peace. Oh my god, did they not realize that you have to walk around to get to the 4th spot? That's why everybody's like running into the back repeatedly. Can you do a practice race, please? Are you broke? Just say it. Just say it if you're broke. Bro, what is in this motherfucker's car? Why is it just automatically faster than mine? What is wrong with my fucking piece of shit, dude? Get out of my way, please. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Boom. Dealt with. Let's go. Oh, I put a banana peel on the boost. I'm so fuck you. I think it's beautiful you hit the walls in this game as much as you do in Mario Kart. Low key, the thing is though in Toontown Racing is, if you look up the most optimized fucking times for these races, you'll realize that it's like impossible to not hit the walls. Because this is like horrible. This is low key like a total piece of shit. Like there's no like drifting mechanic. You just have to turn and hope for the best. But if you slow down to turn, then you lose too much speed. So you're just better off like flying right into the walls and hoping for the best. Yup. You guys see that? You guys see that? Yup. Okay, here's a practice race for all the broke bums that have gathered at the race course today. Nah, this dog's got to give somebody else a chance, dude. I'm tired of seeing this big ass fucking dog. There we go. Now none of these people have a car, dude. What the hell? I mean, you can get back on if nobody else has a car. Oh, there comes Pancake Pickleberry. Wait, I feel bad now. I'm sorry to the dog for calling them a big dog who I'm tired of seeing. I'm not actually tired of seeing you. It's just that, you know, got to give other people a spot. Look at how fast these races are, dude. This song isn't even over, and we're going into a second race while this song is playing. And it's the same fucking stupid-ass race course that just goes in a circle. Here we go. There are other maps? Yeah, there's other maps, but these fucking broke motherfuckers cannot afford it. I'll be honest. I hate that it switched direction. Oh shit. Wow, you hate poor people? No, I love poor people in real life, but in Toontown, there's two versions of me. There's like the normal me who's very kind and like I love people and I'm really nice and forgiving and everything. But then on Toontown, you gotta understand that it's a different place, okay? Different things go. So when are we gonna meet the kind version? Right now. Hello, Rod and Rico. I hope you're staying hydrated. I hope the stars are aligning in your favor. And I hope that you remembered that you are the shiniest star in the sky, that you are a blossoming flower, and that everything will work out in your favor. Fake? Fuck you. No, wait, there's actually practice races for these. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Sorry, my tongue went soft. Ew. Qualify 7 minutes? Yeah, but the qualifying time is meant for like when like a 4-year-old plays and they're like, Vaughn say buy rights. I'm reporting you to the fucking moderators, dude. Why do none of these people have a car, dude? What the hell's going on? You know, people used to run downstairs to the kitchen to tell their parents, I got in a race with Aksually, and now you guys just stand here and say buy rights. Here we go. Your tune gives bi vibes. Oh, well, he's not bi because he's a tune. He doesn't actually have any sexuality. That's actually not true. There are now Toontown Rewritten created canonically gay characters. And when it's Pride Month, they put out a little newsletter where these like this like gay ass like duck and rabbit hold hands or some shit. You're in just chatting, by the way. I think the reason for that is because the mods know that as soon as you enter the Toontown category on Twitch, you're going to have to deal with like some of the most annoying fucking people in the universe. Because there are people that are refreshing the category at all moments. They have like an alarm in their house that goes off as soon as the Toontown category has more than 25 viewers. And then they come in the chat and they're like, I I don't know. They're just crazy. They're crazy is what they are, man. Loki Bree tried, but it didn't change is why. What are Toontown chatters like? You know, just a little bit much. I think there was like someone who became a viewer through the Toontown category and then they ended up getting banned because they started making like death threats or something. I forget what happened. They said like they randomly said like something crazy. I don't even know who they made the death threat to, but like they said something. I'm sure like Kayak or something remembers. What did that person do? There was like someone that started showing up and then they had to be like permabanned after like a month of showing up. Because like I've talked about this at length on stream before. Because you're looking at this game, you're thinking, oh, so cute, so sweet. Bro, I'm telling you, people were making bomb threats to the Toonfest convention that would happen. The FBI got involved. They investigated it because people were making fucking bomb threats to the convention center that had like it was like some anime convention that they had a booth at or something, and the whole convention center had to be evacuated because someone from the Toontown community called in a bomb threat. My friend got like doxxed, and another one of my friends then tweeted at the person and was like, haha, you're weird. And then he just replied back with my friend's IP address, which was the real IP address, by the way. Like, it was crazy back in the day. All of these people are now either in prison for like committing some other crime in their life, or they're now like holding a job in finance. So it's like chill now, but or jobless, or they work at Facebook, which is also multiple. I know multiple people who I used to talk to who ended up going to work at Facebook. Wait, this is a whole ass vibe. And a Toontown viewer gives you way too much money via parrots. See, that's why that was another reason Adam Postoff, when everybody was like, Adam Postoff is a like a little child giving you money. Like, what the hell is this? And I was like, Adam Postoff cannot be a child because this motherfucker has ball knowledge of Toontown from like 2013, which is like 12 years ago. Or actually 13 years ago now. Wow. Bro, I was the party host for the Toontown 10-year anniversary. Dude, this sucks, dude. I can't even make these turns, bro. Toontown Freckle Slam. Dude, you see what I mean? That Freckle Slam? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I get to bring up Freckle Slam again. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Don't get me started on this. Look at this. What the? Look at this. Imagine you are a small child. You're a small child and you're golfing with your friends and everything is beautiful. By the way, this video is from 16 years ago. Toontown Huckleberry. And then out of nowhere, just watch this. Watch this crazy fucking moment. Freckle Slam appears appears in your golf session and says hi there. Hello, Toontown, Freckle Slam says. Did you miss us? It seems you are wrong about who we are. We are not the anti-clan, which was a hacking clan, or whatever the fuck they were, I forget. Do not give them credit for our work. Which, by the way, their work was like... Freckle Slam would like T-pose in Toontown Central and would have like green gloves. So they didn't like hack like a bank or something. Okay, they didn't do anything like crazy. The Order of the Defunct Servers. Oh yeah, they would like I think they would like DDoS. They would take down districts sometimes. But yeah. Can you imagine living in that kind of fear? Being a young child and there's some kind of creep on the game who keeps joining your session and T-posing? Am I supposed to know who Freckle is? Well, yeah, I explained it to you. Or like you could have like picked it up from it was a hacker who would appear out of nowhere. Oh my god, look at this massive crowd of people. Look at this. Okay, let's do this too. Let's do one of this too. Sorry, I took 2 edible. Dude, you're gonna love Titanic. You're gonna love that shit. Anyways, let me bring the music back. Vaughn gives off bi vibes. Can you type sentences in chat? Yeah, the ones that are in white are typed. The ones that are like kind of like a different color. My edible Indian food just arrived. Enjoy it. Great. Oh my god. Oh my god. I missed it, bro. I missed the fucking boost, bro. And now I'm in fucking last place. You suck at this? Fuck you, Adam Post stuff. My streamer washed? No, look at this. I'm practically in first. It's just that the game doesn't know it. Oh my god, dude. Okay, at least I got it. I got the boost. Streamer says fuck you to multiple chatters. Oh my god, put a 1 in chat if you want me to say fuck you to you. I can tell a bunch of you guys if you want. Fuck you, Zombie Miracle. Fuck you. Oh god, it's going so fast. Fuck you. Tiny Wheat. Fuck you. Tulip Cup. Fuck you. Ava Variety. Fuck you. Homo Cowboys. Fuck you. Jessaroni. Fuck you. Oh wait, you didn't even put a 1. My bad. Rabbitville. Fuck you. Rabbit Vile. It's like when Hannah says hello to her chatters. Fuck you, Jimmy Johns. Fuck you. Natway. Fuck you. Oh, is that what Hannah sounds like? Well, it like portrays the general idea of how Hannah raises the pitch of her voice when she greets her chatters because she is so excited to be there to fucking live stream for you guys. Dude, I'm the best in the world. Did you ever get into Nutty River? Like, dude, you're just saying shit at this point. You think in my years of playing Toontown, I never got into Nutty River? Are you crazy? I got in. Sometimes I'd have a friend in there. Y'all don't even understand the status of Nutty River. Me and Adam post stuff, and that one person who randomly said Freckle Slam do. Nutty River is where the Bean Fest happened in Donald's Dreamland. Fuck, dude. There's like nothing in this game that sounds normal to people that don't get it. They couldn't even imagine what a Bean Fest is. You're literally just saying bullshit to me right now? Squirting at Beanfest? Beanfest is... It's like... You get these rewards from the CFO, which is a boss. It's the Cashbot boss. And you can get these rewards called Unites. And sometimes you get a Bean Unite, which the currency of Toontown is jelly beans. Look, 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 look. I have 250 jelly beans on my person right now, but I have even more in my bank at home. And people can throw out bean unites that just give beans to everybody in the vicinity. We robbing you, bro? If you rob me, oh my god, look at that. Someone just gave out 100 bean unite. Oh my god, someone just gave out oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. We're getting a lot of money here. Oh my god, look at that. 350. Wait, do I have any? Oh my god, I do. Guys, I'm about to make you rich. 600 bean unite. And that's not all. 350 jelly bean unite. Yo. Gag up, tune up, gag up, blur, gag up, sound, gag up, throw. I low-key don't care for this song currently. Why does dude, this shit sounds like a fucking Ninja Brian synth, bro. Oh, it's this song. Oh my god, look at my gardening. Soundless melodies. 140 laugh, bro. Oh my god, and you're soundless. That's crazy. Dude. Chief Stinky Flower Dazzle. What the fuck is this shit? You're 106 laugh and you have level 2 tune-up and level 3 drop? How is that even possible? That's crazy. Can you give me items? Is that you? I don't have anything to give you. Wait, you guys, hold on, stay here. I gotta give a house tour real quick. Bonkers Nutter Mew. Bonkers Nutter Mew tried to visit you. Dude, who the fuck is that? Why are you hating on me? Guys, this is my house. All my trees are dead. I got a little, like, this is where I watch TV If you see me log a movie on Letterboxd, this is where I watched it. Single bed because I don't have anybody. But a picture of my favorite couple. A picture of my favorite couple, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, right above my bed. Yup. Ooh, can someone translate that? It says, "Ceci n'est pas un pie." Can someone translate that? This is not a pie. This is a pie. This is not a pie. Do you remember when you were drunk on Toontown, you were telling everyone you were a mechanic and then you called me clingy? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember doing that ever. I think you're lying. Well, I was drunk though, so it's no wonder I can't remember. Count Huckle Bouncer. Okay, now you guys have to get addicted to Toontown, okay? The thing is, you guys gotta fucking get really... I don't have anyone to call for help. What the hell is this person... Weird. I'm so scared. Okay, guys. Does everybody here know how to get to the golf course? If you can teleport to the golf course, that's great. If you can't, you have quite the journey ahead of you. I'm not even going to lie to you. No? Okay. Just to make it easy for everybody else, I'm going to lead you to the golf course. Okay? You got to follow me, guys. You got to come with me. Come on, come on. And then, after we get there, you can teleport there. Alright, so first off, we have to go to Donald's dock. I hope this takes long enough that my game finishes updating. Oh, guys, it's a bigwig invasion. Oh my god, maybe we can spot a mingler somewhere, and then you guys can meet who was on the Tamagotchi Life Island. Yeah, stay off the streets. Don't walk into the cogs, dude. You're gonna be in big fucking trouble. I'm not gonna save you. You're gonna kill some chatters? Nah, surely not. And then we gotta go through this here tunnel. We gotta go to Barnacle Boulevard. We gotta go to Barnacle Boulevard. Help, I ran into one. Alright, I'm coming back. Where are you? Just stay alive. Dude, when the hell did you walk into it? Where are you? This is your fault? Dude, are you alive? Did you die? Died in 2 hits? Oh my god, we have a casualty, guys. Okay, you just gotta follow the Donald's Dock Road. We gotta go back now. Hey guys, what time did Prezo say they'll start the Titanic? Claude said 12:300 a.m. PST. Well, Claude wouldn't lie, so... Okay, everybody careful. Everybody careful. These big wigs. And then you gotta open your book that's at the bottom right. You gotta open your book, and then at the bottom of the map it says back to playground. Okay. Wait, song is low-key giving vacation vibes. Similar to what we're experiencing right now in Donald's dock. Okay, so then once you're in the Donald's dock playground, you gotta go to Chip and Dale's Acorn Acres. You're at Mar-a-Lago. No, we're not going to Mar-a-Lago. We're going to Chip and Dale's Golf, which is it's if anything, it's a competitor to Mar-a-Lago. It's the good version of Mar-a-Lago. And we're here. We're here. All right, let's do an awesome round of golf. Dude, what is that dog and cat doing? We should educate people on Coach Z. No, we shouldn't. This is so fun. I played as a kid, but I don't really remember anything. You don't need to, because it holds up so well. Kind of want to take a second edible. I mean, do it, man. Why not, right? I mean, that's kind of crazy, actually, now that I think, but don't do it. Or I don't know. I'm not your fucking parent. Look at Lil Zippy, dressed up like it's Christmas. This person has no idea what's going on. Don't make fun of Little Zippy, okay? That's me. My boyfriend wants to know if you're playing Toontown Rewritten or Corporate Clash. I don't know what these things are. I'm playing Rewritten. I stay true to the classic. Wow. You're the top banana? Wait, what are my phrases? No comment. Act your age. Take it easy. You're out of here. Top of the morning to you. You need a hug. I don't know about this. That's a monkey off my back. This is where I'll ride off into the sunset. This whole affair has me up a tree. That sounds like monkey business. It's a jungle out there. Take a load off. Giddy up. That's half-baked. Let's not sugarcoat it. That's funny. Quit horsing around. It's a real barn burner. You make me laugh. For crying out loud. Ouch. That really smarts. I don't care. Yeah, baby. You've got to be kidding. Did y'all know Toto all thought this song sucked them foul? They almost didn't release it. Like, imagine what we could have lost. Dude, I wish they thought their hit song Africa sucked. Nah, just kidding. It's like, okay. Oh, that wasn't enough. I thought this was Africa. Dude, this isn't even Toto. I was like, how? I went like, wait a second. This can't be Toto. This is The Cure. You're losing it. I'm losing my edge. I'm losing my edge. Fuck you. Fuck! Hey y'all, just checking back on the Titanic time. I told Claude that he was wrong and he just posted a picture of me as a child that I thought I had lost. Boom. When is Titanic? I don't know, when Prezo finishes his butter chicken. Mm. Do you remember Evil Coach Z? First of all, his name was Coach Z's evil twin. And yes, I do remember him. Ah! He's a greener. You know, now that I think about it, greener sounds like a slur, but it's not. It's a terminology for someone who griefs battles and makes tunes go sad. They play bad on purpose. Damn, half the chat old as far. Everyone's saying I'm getting sleepy. Nah. Because we need the Ludwig Red Bull sponsorship so I could send you guys all Red Bulls to your house. That's an engaged man you're talking about. Okay, what the hell does that have to do with his Red Bull sponsor? Man, people get engaged and all of a sudden everything's about them being engaged. Oh! Jamie Wacker was trying to get you one, to be fair. I actually felt bad for requesting for the removal of Jamie Wacker after I saw them in the Prezo checks. I thought they were some like 11-year-old kid. And I was like, I don't fucking need this shit. I was gonna ask if I can free them. Yeah, you can let Jamie Wacker loose. Ludwig and Cutie reheating my old volleyball teammate's nachos because he just got married. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Ludwig hasn't had a single original idea in his life. Finished my butter chicken. One of the naan was a bit underbaked, but it's Friday night and they have a 2-for-1 sale, so I think it's just a lot. True. Little Zippy receives the 1 courses completed trophy. Dude, people are passed out outside of the venue. People are passed out at the golf course, sleeping everywhere. They didn't even play together while they waited. That's so sad. we don't have artists making like genuine mainstream, at least like male artists, genuine mainstream pop, gay ass sounding music like this anymore. Like, what do we got? Benson Boone? Is that it? Oh man. Harry Styles. The 80s were so good for straight men being gay. No, literally, everybody was gay baiting and it was fucking awesome. Because I don't think they even realized that it was gay what they were doing. If you told them, they probably would have switched their whole sound. You said Kaboom Cliffs, right? Yep. Kaboom. 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 I keep trying to think of niche Toontown history you wouldn't know. Bro, there's not a single fucking thing that has ever happened in the Toontown community that I don't know about. I fell asleep during last night's stream, and every time you did the scary deep voice, I'd wake up in fear. Like, dude, wait, that is what I just did. I did Albany. Do not shoot Albany, bro. Oh my god, look at that. Right on the edge. Do you mean the deep voice when I went like... Do you know what Aksually viewer I met in the Toontown community back in 2013? What the fuck? Now you're doing like personal trivia? No, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Boom. I'm laughing so hard at... What the fuck is this shit even called? Row. I knew this guy named Metal Tree in Toontown who I also knew as Owen. You just called Owen my viewer? Dude. Owen's like one of my best friends. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you knew Owen. He was making the rounds, man. He was making the rounds back in the day. He was a very popular man. He used to hang out with the elite of Toontown. Wait, it's this one again. Okay, I'm gonna get it perfect this time. Watch. Oh my god. Boom! Boom! Oh my god, this song, dude. Isn't this song used in like Family Guy when Peter Griffin's like in the bar or something? He's like in the bar and he meets Quagmire or something. Maybe I hallucinated that. Maybe I just watched like a montage. The bar's called the Drunken Clam. No, it's not that bar. It was a different. It was a flashback. It was a flashback scene to a different time and location. Oh, you got so serious? Yes, we can't erase Quahog history. Dude, I almost just sneezed and then I stopped it and now I'm tearing up. Bruh. These people are not getting it in. There's a clip where Peter meets a horse at a gay bar to Dancing on My Own by Robin. Then the horse is a mean gay who laughs at him to another horse. There once was a man. Did you guys see that shit? Did you guys see that shit? Wow. You're a piece of shit. What the hell? Guys, I think I'm gonna end stream. That message just ruined my fucking night. Why don't you fucking watch Titanic on your own? Nah, just kidding around, guys. The Titanic, the 3-hour movie watch party will start soon. Dude, I think just like as a concept, this is the funniest thing we've ever done. Starting a Titanic movie night at like midnight. That's fucking awesome. Oh. Fucked up and ate all of my cheese and crackers and mini jam before the movie? Bro. That's fucked up. Can we do half tonight and half tomorrow? I have work in the morning. No, dude. Fuck work. Here we go. Boom. It's as easy as that. Dude, does anybody else's ear do this thing where it grows like one really long hair on the side of it that you have to like pluck or cut off every couple months? My left ear grows this one really long hair that just comes out of the side of it. And I have to get rid of it, otherwise I just keep playing with it. Ew, what? Which one of you is Big Skid's sour stink? Ew. This is fucking gross. What if you stream for 24 hours so I can watch you during my 12-hour shift tomorrow? Nah, because we gotta watch Titanic on the Prezo channel. Dude, this is the most lit hangout of all time. This is so awesome. Oh my god, more jelly beans. Oh my god, 350 jelly beans. Oh my god, you know what that means? We have to get 350 gifted subscriptions in the chat. 100 jelly beans. $100 jelly beans. Oh my god, again. 100 jelly beans. Dude, we're actually rich. Fat Giggle Flap would like to be your friend. I don't know, man. Giggle Flap. I don't know. I'm going to say no to that. Big Skid Sour Stink would like to be your friend. No, thank you. Lisa. Dude, you got rid of that person. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Pancake Pickleberry. Shrimp Taco. Happy Toes. Yup. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'll say no to every single one. Egg. Nope. Didn't I just say no to that person? How do they come back? How do they... Dude, I thought they weren't able to send another one. Dude. Wait, I gotta take you guys to meet the Mingler. You guys have to meet the Mingler before... Is there a Mingler invasion? Wait, can any of you guys do a VP? Oh my... It's a Mingler invasion. It's a Mingler invasion. Guys, we're gonna meet the Mingler from the Tamagotchi Life Island. Dude. The Mingler. Oh my god, look, it's the Mingler from the Tamagotchi Life Island. Oh my god, that's amazing. Boom. The Mingler is no more. Just sent the Mingler flying. Dude, I should bring a bunch of my viewers to a cog building and green them. Speaking utter nonsense, just because you don't speak the language of subtlety doesn't mean that I don't know. I matched with the Mingler on Hinge and he posted our combo. The Mingler is a she, her. Mingler is a woman. Mingler is canonically she, her, woman. The Mingler uses any pronouns? The Mingler is she, her. You should read the charts. Sorry, I couldn't stop myself. You should read the Shards, the book. This is not one about a depressed person this time, I swear. The Shards. Let me look this up. The Shards. Great, now I looked up the Hards. Auto-fiction horror novel. I've never read a horror novel before. That could be something new for me. Wrote by the same guy who wrote American Psycho? Really? So effing good so far. Hanner, can we like establish a system where, because I need to read more, can we establish a system where you give me books to read, and if I don't read them fast enough, you shoot me in the head with a gun? You need to do Martyr and the Shards. Okay, hold on. Let me write these down. Notes. I'm gonna start a new notes. The Farter and the Sharts. Hanner book recommendations. Okay, what was it? The Martyr and the Shards. Martyr and the Shards. The Shards. Okay, it's in my notes app. Just a couple things I have to do for work. Give me 10 and I'm going live. Sorry for the late movie night. Nah, you don't have to apologize for anything. Come on, Eileen. Oh, sorry, I got so ahead of myself. Okay, I'll do some trolley games with you guys too. Hanner! Tier 3 for 8 months. Yeah, it is insane that you're still tier 3. Oh my god, I haven't seen that emote in like 14 years. That's crazy. Kind of sounds like he says, come on, Luddy. Come on, Luddy. Oh, great, there's a fucking spider. Look away if you're afraid of spiders. Fuck! Fuck! Hanner, can we get an Aksel Arby's? Oh my god, yeah, can you use the Arby's emote? That's my other tier 3 emote, I think. Dude, I'm cooked. There's 7 seconds left. Oh my god, I made it! Is Titanic still happening? Guys, Titanic is still happening. I'm about to pass out. I don't think I can do Titanic, man. That's okay. The VOD will be there. We're going to do Titanic. We're proceeding with this. It's a damn Friday night, man. It's almost midnight, bro. I mean, yeah. You guys missed my whole thing about how I talked about how it's hilarious. I'm committed to this. I don't fucking have anywhere to go. PST viewers eating good. Yeah, by the way, this is practice for when the Quabi scam line lobby happens with me, Hanner, Trevor, Prezo, Chiblee. Did I forget someone? I don't know. On Tuesday. OMG, yes, I'm free Friday. Wait, the day's moving again? I'm free Thursday? What is going on? No, I just wanted to make you mad. Dude, that lobby is going to happen at 9 p.m. PST on like Tuesday or some shit.
Aksually. Hello.
Just look at who helped run this Toontown 10-year anniversary event. Bro, we believe you. I believe you. Thank you, though. Thank you for the 100 bits. Took us so long to figure out what the hell to do this. When the hell to do this? It's a miracle this is even happening. What the hell, dude? Fucking Treasure Train? Treasure Train started on your channel, bro. The fuck? This is the most incredible thing that's ever fucking happened to me. A treasure train. What's that? I think like gifted subs are, yeah, 5 or more gifted subs are cheaper.
White people be like,
Prezoh, thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Wait, I'm not even gonna lie. I think if you would have gifted 5, it would have like cost the same amount. Thank you so much for the thank you so much for the 3 gifted. I appreciate you. And thank you, Lives Online. Thank you for the 100 bits. Dude, the Mingler, it says 34 for 5. Wait, how fucking expensive are subs now? What the fuck? Well, okay, CAD. Tyler4284. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anonymous. Anonymous. Thank you so much.
white people be like,
Tungsten Talons, thank you for gifting a subscription. I really appreciate it. Bro sounds like Malbolgia from the Spawn movie. Oh, hell no.
white people be like,
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Coach Zucchini. This is what I'll tell you guys about Coach Zucchini. Thank you, Adam. This is what I'll tell you guys about Coach Zucchini. Coach Zucchini was the first time where I realized that a furry could be a Republican. That was how I learned that. Hodes. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, and Cabin Essence, thank you for the 100 bits.
white people be like,
Juice Pouch Joe, thank you for gifting a sub to BBH Lover 69. Bad Boy Halo Lover. Thank you.
Aksually. Hello.
Kayak Lamau. Thank you for the 100 bits. Calm down. Okay, let's look at the state of the world in 2026. Streamer is excited because he's receiving support from his supporters, and the world says be quiet now. I'm being pushed around. Dude, guys, we can do this. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Oh, yes. Oh my god, oh my god. Also, Prezo, there are boobs in Titanic, if you didn't know. But it's like pretty obvious because Rose or whatever her fucking name was goes, paint me like one of your French girls. Or maybe her boobs are out by that point. I don't actually know. I'll just be like, oops. Dude, this stream is gonna be such late night vibes that you could show all the boobs you want on stream and I don't think anybody would notice. Outside of our viewer base, that is. Outside of our loyal viewer base. I had to change that because it sounded like I was gonna say like nobody would be watching. I meant to say like the Twitch staff would be asleep.
White people be like,
Ladybug. Fart. Thank you so much. It's kind of fucked up that you guys are doing this without me. Oh my god. I hate this fucking game. It's the worst shit ever. You've been promising a Titanic movie night with Chib for years, like? Well, okay, no. What I was promising was that I'd watch it with him alone. That was our agreement, was we would watch Titanic, the two of us in a Discord call or something. And then... But then, you guys have seen from the Quabi scamline lobby how hard it is to plan anything with that guy. Can you blame me? It's like always like, oh, my orthodontist, I gotta go to my orthodontist. I'm getting new technology put into me. Tom Hardy, my Spurs. They are too busy playing Slay the Spire 2. Like, Ghibli? Are you fucking kidding me? Please stop. Please stop giving me this fucking shit. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, guys, I almost just said ass on Toontown. I almost just said ass. Treasure Train complete at level 4, 31%. Your community contributed a total of 24 sub gifts and 400 bits. You guys are the fucking greatest people in the fucking universe. I'm nominating you guys for a Nobel Prize. Wait, Prezo is live? Oh my god. Guys, do that line of cocaine. Drink the Red Bull. Get that coffee ready. Because it's time to watch Titanic. It's time to watch Titanic on the prezoh live stream. Guys, I'm going to send you over right now. Thank you so much for all the subs today. Thank you for the awesome chats. Thank you for the hilarious laughs. Thank you for the crazy moments that I will be telling my children about. Okay? Guys, I'll see you over there. I'll see you over there. Yeah. Love the chatting part today.